Hey everyone, I'm Heather and welcome back to my channel. So we are back today with Infinity Nikki. In the last one, we worked on some of the last quests of the season. I have 2 more left, so we will try to get both of those done today. I really want to do that. So let's go ahead and get started.
Enough. Oh, I know! When I'm eating barbecue, it never feels like enough either.
Okay, so we have 2 more quests to do. Not there, in here. I finished this in the last one. I have not finished those. Those say they are permanent. But the limited time reward here with that 200 diamonds does end in 2 days. But the game itself is permanent. So we have to go back to the piano. And we have to do any songs there. Because it counted the ones on the piano. But we need to do these first. Alright, let's get going. Oh, what happened? Oh, Fluffy. Hello, Fluffy. Huh? Fluffy, what are you doing here? Fluffy says that recently, while exploring the Sichia Art Academy field base, he dug up something unusual. Fluffy says it seems to have a familiar scent. If it turns out to be something that was important that was accidentally lost, that would be terrible. So he's hoping you can help him figure out what it is. Of course, no problem. Huh? What's this? Maryland's Chosen Savior. Notes. Subtitle option. The mysterious pink-haired girl. Oh, I did not get to read that. Huh, what does it say here? I am Nikki, the stylist of love and justice. I shall use the power of purification to vanquish you. Is this really about me? It sounds a bit over the top. I really don't want to admit that the pink-haired stylist in this is actually me. Fluffy's really curious about what's written on the paper. I thought I saw something like, by the order of the pink-haired stylist who forged a pact with you. Stop, Momo, please don't read any more of it out loud. I am curious, though, why would the author write about me like this? Fluffy, do you think you can pick up the author's scent and lead me to them? That's easy to understand. I'm sure you've got that one too, right, Nikki? Fluffy says, no problem, leave it to me. You're the best, Fluffy.
The wind is picking up. Momo, be careful. Don't blow away. It's just a light.
Fluffy's asking if you're ready. It's time to go. I'm ready to go. Wow, Fluffy's eyes just lit up. Team Woof Meow, let's roll out. Oh, was this where we run around as Fluffy? I forgot how to do this. Oh, like this. Okay. And there were like little dig spots last time. I don't know if there will be this time. I'm not really seeing any just yet. Okay, down this way. Okay, over that way. I'm not seeing any dig spots like there were at the field base. Fluffy stopped. Could the owner be nearby? Look, isn't that Camilla over there? Let's go ask her. Maybe she knows something. Jekka has already been off for 12 hours. I finished my night shift and then went straight into the day shift. Working around the clock like this is really starting to wear me down. I'm paying you double for overtime, so just hang in there. Speaking of Jekka, I feel like she's been in a bad mood lately. Or is it just me? Is something wrong? Oh, it's Nikki and Momo. Sorry, I didn't even notice you two were here. Jekka's been scribbling things down nonstop. Every time she gets a free moment, she's writing. It's not like she's slacking off at work or anything. It's just... Just what? Yesterday, there was something on the counter in the restaurant. I glanced at it without thinking, but before I could read what it said, Jekka snatched it away. Then a leave request appeared on the counter. Oh no, do you think she took time off because I saw that piece of paper? Could that have offended her? Speaking of which, a few days ago, while we were changing shifts, she mentioned that she'd been working on a script for a musical, but it seemed like the draft hadn't been coming together very well. The paper with the writing, the script for a musical, isn't that exactly what we're holding? Could you please take a look? Is this what you were referring to? This writing habit, putting a little dot after every sentence, feels so familiar. Where have you seen it before? Putting a little dot after, like, a period? In the ledger. If I'm not mistaken, this is Jekka's handwriting. Oh, right. It was in the ledger. Now I remember. If Jekka hadn't taken the day off today, she'd probably be helping with the bookkeeping. But the words written in the manuscript, the stylist of love and justice, that's... Let's not read into that too much. Well, if it's really Jekka's script manuscript, it's best if she tells us about it herself. You two are acting kind of strange. Anyway, I'm a bit worried about Jekka. I wanted to go check on her, but there are so many customers to take care of. I just can't get away. Nikki, we can check on Jekka. We need to ask her about the manuscript anyway. Okay. Wonderful. I'm so glad you can help. From what I know of Jekka, when she's feeling down, she usually heads to the Sitia Art Academy field base to listen to music. Afterwards, she always comes back refreshed and full of energy. Thanks for taking care of this. Just a couple more minutes of rest, then I have to get back to that order with the long list of notes. Okay, so we're going to Sitia Art Academy. All right. Oh, we have this. Where is she? Is she on the roof? Oh, well, I guess it's not really a roof. It's a balcony. Let's hop up there. If I could actually get up there. That person over there looks familiar. Is that Jekka? Maybe I could write something like, every strand of her hair shimmered with a pink glow, outshining the sun and moon. No, that doesn't sound quite right. Maybe something like, Mirrorland, bow to her high heels. No, that's definitely way too over the top. Writing a script is so hard. No matter how hard I try, nothing comes out right. It's just so frustrating. Nikki, it sounds like she's writing about you. Ah, Nikki, Momo, what are you two doing here? I wasn't writing about you. Or rather, I didn't mean to write about you. Well, first and foremost, I want to ask if this manuscript belongs to you. Oh no, this is so embarrassing. It feels like being caught red-handed doing something wrong. It's okay. I'm actually really happy to be the main character of your work. Huh? Really? Well, how can I put this? It's a little embarrassing because I don't think I'm as amazing as you describe, but being written as your main character is definitely flattering. Nikki, you're so nice. I feel like crying. Actually, it's a bit embarrassing to admit, but I've always thought you were really incredible, Nikki. I really admire you. After all, you're an amazing stylist. You appeared out of nowhere in the sky, and you've driven away so many Esslings. Is that why you wrote a script with Nikki as your main character? Yes, I wanted to record everything Nikki has done for Florawish, turn it into a play, and bring it to the stage. I even went ahead and booked a venue and cast some performers. However, after I finished the first draft, it just felt too plain. To truly capture that epic, heroic feeling and the unmistakable main character glow, I put in a lot of effort and created a second draft. That's the version you found. I don't know, maybe I overdid it. Almost everyone who's seen this version has laughed at me. They say it's way too over the top. Even the lead actress I cast said the lines were too over the top. She struggled to deliver them and ended up taking a role in another play instead. She just walked out on you? That sounds pretty unreliable. It's all my fault. I'm just not skilled enough. I wanted to write a good script, but no matter how I change it, I'm just not satisfied. Maybe I'm not cut out for this. Don't say that. Can you show us the other versions of the script? Maybe Momo and I can take a look and offer some feedback. You know what they say, rewriting is the essence of writing well. Oh, but my third draft only has the beginning written so far. As for the first draft, well, it's already... What? How did it end up in pieces like this? At first I took the day off to come here, thinking I could relax, listen to music, and edit properly. But the more I read, the less I knew where to begin. The more I thought about it, the more hopeless I felt. In my despair, I tore it up. Don't worry, the torn pages are still here, right? We can put them back together. That way we'll be able to see what the first draft looked like. Let's put the pieces back together, Nikki. We can do this. Okay. I'm ready. Let's do this. No time to waste. Let's get to work. This line says, Ebony Scissors, you lost the styling challenge. Now honor the deal. What comes next? Hand over the stolen sketch. Not bad, not bad. Keep it up, Nikki. Let me check the next line. Give me your paw and I'll wash it. So what comes next? You'll be squeaky clean in no time. That flows perfectly. I get it now. This must be a scene about grooming a floof. Let's keep it up, Nikki. We're almost there. Here's the next line. You're nothing but a power-hungry monster. What kind of line would follow that? We will defeat you. That works great. All right. Looks like we're almost finished. Way to go, team. Jekka, honestly, your first draft is really good. It's much better than you're giving yourself credit for. Okay. Can we read this one? How long is it? It's quite long. Oh. I didn't think it would end. I was trying to get it to go back up. I agree, your first draft was really good. Why change it? Actually, I liked the first draft better as well. After I finished it, I even showed it to a few friends. But then everyone started chiming in, saying stuff like how musicals have to be much fancier language, dramatic plot twists, and catchy lines. They said that's the only way to draw people in. That's why I wrote the second draft, but the more I revised it, the worse it got. So it sounds like you let all the outside noise get to you and ended up losing sight of your original vision, right? Yes. I can tell you really poured your heart into that first draft. Compared to the second draft's over-the-top style, the first draft uses simpler language but feels much more sincere, and that's what truly matters. Stories that naturally convey true emotions move people more than those packed with long, fancy words. I would know I'm a fan of those type of stories. Nikki's right. Hearing people rattle off line after line of fancy words gets boring. After listening to them for a while, your eyelids start to droop. Nikki, Momo, you two are so sweet. I'll start polishing the first draft of the script. That will be my official manuscript for the performance. I'd better contact the actress and see if I can convince her to come back. The show's tomorrow, though. I hope it's not too late. Now that we have an official manuscript, everything else should fall into place. As for your lead actress, I already have the perfect person in mind. I don't think there's anyone more qualified to play the role of Nikki than Nikki herself. If Jekka's okay with it, I'd love to give it a shot. And don't worry about the script. We've read through it several times while piecing it back together. I think I've already memorized most of the lines. It shouldn't be a problem. Really? Nikki, Momo, you two are lifesavers. I'll take care of the narration and background music, but I need to prepare. I'll have to go over everything at least 10 times tonight so I can have it all memorized. Then tomorrow morning at 8 a.m., let's meet at the stage behind the field base. By then, you'll see a totally confident, fully memorized, not at all nervous Jekka. Okay, so the field base down here. There's Jekka. Nikki, you came. I practiced my lines all night. It was tough, but I managed to memorize everything. I even stayed up late sending performance invites to everyone. It's a bit last minute, but as soon as people heard Nikki's name, they all said they'd come. What did I tell you? Nikki's a superstar in Flourish. There are so many people here. I'm feeling a little nervous. Jekka, do you get nervous too? For sure, even though I've been trying to calm myself down for a while. I'm still feeling nervous. I keep telling myself to take deep breaths. I've got to do my best and make this performance amazing. Phew, okay, I'm not nervous anymore. Feeling cool and collected. Nikki, are you ready? Of course. Let's give them the show of their lives. Once upon a distant shore, a pink-haired stylist came to explore. Oh, okay, you're not going to let me read that, I guess. She was sincere, reliable, and kind of heart. Sweet floof, give me your paw and I'll wash it. Okay, you'll be squeaky clean to defeating the S-lings. You're no wish master. You're nothing but a power-hungry monster. We will defeat you. She shared warmth wherever she went and passed it on with pure intent. Okay, I'm just going to let it go. So even when years have drifted past and memories fade like shadows cast, okay. I don't know, I'm still trying to read it. Bravo, Jekka! Well done, that was a beautiful story. Nikki, Jekka, you were both amazing. What a beautiful performance. It brought tears to my eyes. Oh, wishing one, please let there be more shows like this to cleanse my soul. From the dialogue to the acting, everything was so heartfelt. I really love stories like this. Okay, let's talk to Jekka. So people really liked my script. Nikki, Momo, thank you both. I don't even know how to put into words how grateful I am. We only helped a little. The real credit goes to your amazing script. Before I was so caught up in making the main character's achievements sound amazing that I overlooked what really matters, a heartfelt, moving story. If it weren't for you, I'd probably still be stuck in a creative rut. Just like the pink-haired stylist in the script, Nikki has helped me again and again. I wanted to be just like Nikki and pass that warmth and generosity on to others too. From now on, that will be my goal. Starting today, I'll be a warm-hearted person sheltering every flower and blade of grass from the sun, facing Silken Lake, welcoming the spring blossoms. Huh? Fluffy, what are you doing here? Fluffy's so happy, he says he remembers you, Jekka. You're the kind girl who let him take shelter at Rain Wings on a rainy day. Huh? Oh, I remember now, but honestly, it was just a small thing I did without thinking. I never expected. That day, Fluffy was soaked to the bone. Even his bow tie was soaked through. If it weren't for your kindness, Fluffy would have been a drenched, sorry little puppy. He might have caught a cold. That would have worried his companion, Torin. And with his fur all wet and tangled, he wouldn't have been able to hold his head up in front of the other floofs. Really? I had no idea it meant so much to him. Come here, Fluffy. Give me a hug. It seems Jekka has already achieved her goal without even realizing it. To Fluffy, she's someone who changed his whole world with her warmth and kindness. Nikki, even though I already said thank you, I just can't help but say it again. I was feeling a bit discouraged, but now I'm totally motivated again and ready to dive back into my 8-hour daily grind. Also, I'm determined to pass this warmth forward to everyone and every creature in Floriwish. No, in all of Mirrorland. Nikki, Momo, Fluffy, goodbye for now. Okay, that one was actually pretty short. Alright, so let's grab this last one, In That Moment Destiny Reforged. Okay. I guess it's on the back side of this building. Ah, right there. Those aren't the balloons, are they?
Oh.
How exactly did Mr. Enio come up with such a stunning piece? I really should find time to ask him. I really wish I could hear the chant that shall cross beyond eternity one more time. Nikki, it looks like the last performance was a big hit. It really was. I'm your #1 fan now, Miss Nikki. Your expressions, your movements, your singing, absolutely flawless. And the stage direction was nothing short of amazing. After the show, I was so excited I couldn't sleep and stayed up all night creating my own opera. Oh, really? Tell me more about it. I'm still in the early stages of drafting it, but I've already named it The Heartless Gentleman. It's unlike anything you've seen before. This will be an immersive opera. Immersive opera? It's a performance style that's really popular right now. It breaks the boundaries of traditional stages, immersing the audience so they become part of the experience through interaction and exploration. So audience can walk around freely, like at an exhibition? That sounds really interesting. Exactly. For rehearsals, I invited lots of my classmates to join in. We even went to Wishfield for inspiration to enjoy the music festival. Rehearsals were just an excuse, weren't they? You really went for the music festival. I can never get one past you, can I, Momo? But a little distraction now and then can really help with the creativity. After some intense rehearsals, things are finally starting to come together. Now we just need some audience members to experience it. Do you two think you'd be interested? Yes, of course we are. We'd love to be among the first to experience The Heartless Gentleman. Wonderful. Then at this moment, at the crossroads of fate, allow me, Caparosso to lift the curtain on this story. A thick mist blankets Wishfield. A man, a gentleman who wanders endlessly in the shadows, tormented by fate, is weeping. Oh, such sorrow, such despair! A monster, a fool beyond saving, has lost his very heart. Wow, this is pretty good stuff. My heart, my pure, untainted heart, the gentleman softly sings. The song fades in and out, sometimes right by your side, other times far beyond the horizon. Miss Nikki, please make your way to the green hillside up ahead to find the source of this sorrowful melody. The green hillside up ahead? Okay, come on, Momo, let's head there and start the first act of the opera. Okay, so down this way. Who dares skulk and skitter in the shadows, darting their gaze like a guilty ghost? It is I, Sir Klein, the peerless knight of the Order of Bloom, a name that strikes fear into the hearts of the dark itself. Peerless knight, your name is unknown to me. This place is haunted by shadows most vile. If you are but a coward in polished armor, flee at once, lest terror seize you, and you disgrace yourself in a puddle of your own fear. Huh? Am I missing something? I don't see any armor. Perhaps this is a performance without any props. How dare you? To not know the name of Sir Klein is the height of ignorance. Better than being a cowardly little mouse. Shh, listen, do you hear that singing? I hear not a sound. Yeah, me neither. Listen closely, you tone-deaf, clueless fool. Hey, what did you call me? Impudent wretch! I, Sir Klein, have never been subjected to such insults. State your parents' full names at once. I shall. By the wishing one's socks. What is that sound? Does the wishing one actually wear socks? It sounds like weeping, yet also like a prayer. This cursed song is all wrong. Quick, plug those useless ears of yours before it drives you mad. My beloved father, my beloved mother, what a terrifying cursed sound this is. It is eroding my will and rendering my body immobile. Hey, what about us? Fear not, little cat and fair lady, you are immune to such cursed sounds. Hold on, this song is unlike any I've heard before. Ha! Surely it's that filthy gutter rat cowering in the shadows, sending his bewitched servants to stage this pitiful charade. Bewitched servants? I, Sir Klein, have never heard of such a thing. It's no surprise a knight with such limited insight has never heard of them, but the servant is not hard to find. Like its master, it is lured by song, and shuns the light. Search the shadowed corners of this place, little cat and fair lady. Use the light of your camera to cleanse that pitiful rotting soul. Who knows? You may even uncover a clue to the gentleman's whereabouts. Got it. Come on, Momo. Let's check out any dark areas nearby. If we find that servant, we'll take a photo of him. The mysterious beauty lowers her gaze upon me. O wishing one, my heart blazes with yearning, so fierce, so... Darn, I forgot it again. Anyway, there's still time. Let's try that again. I love this bright sun and shiny moon. Whether it's the blazing sunlight or cool moonlight, both are gifts from nature. It's precisely because of them I am who I am, that I truly feel alive. So it's not you. We could do bugs. Let's get this guy before we go check on this one. Oh, how peaceful, how serene. I love this atmosphere, far from the chaos of school and the noise of the big city. That's right, this is exactly where I belong. What was hers again? I mean, it's got to be her, right? Maybe this one? Let's move Nikki. The other ones just didn't seem like it all. Nikki, this has got to be the servant Patrick talked about, the one bewitching him. Okay. Let's try it. Who's crying? Whose soul has lost its way? My dear Miss Fairy, I beg your mercy. Please free the gentleman's servant from this enchantment. Surely you have already taken the photo showing the servant. Indeed, that's his servant. Poor soul, even its spirit cannot find peace. A broken heart, a love without hope, a single tragedy that condemns so many pitiful souls to suffer. What an injustice! Though I do not know your name, lonely traveler, may you find the path that leads you home, and may you rest forever in eternal peace. Stop rambling and get to the point already. Sheesh! Very well. What's meant to pass has indeed passed. Please allow me to offer you my deepest gratitude. It is thanks to you that a poor soul has finally found peace. There's no need to thank us. That's what we're here for. Such a kind fairy lady. With you here, I could set my worries aside. The gentleman whose mind has been ensnared by the dark is sure to be judged by your pure light. He is nothing but a coward. After years of searching for him, this photo finally reveals his presence. He was by the Silken Lake. Go there, fairy lady and little cat. I sense that pieces of the truth lie hidden there. Let's head to Silken Lake, Nikki. The next act awaits. Okay. Welcome, honorable fairy lady and little cat. Hey, you're the performer who played the gentleman's servant in the last act, right? Well, it's a small acting troupe, so everyone has to play multiple roles. I'm doing okay, though. How many roles do you play? 1, 2, around 5 or 6. Honestly, I've lost count. Oh, my poor brain. Honored guests, let's begin, shall we? I'm afraid that if we wait any longer, I'll forget my lines. Did he really just say that out loud? That mysterious beauty lowers her gaze upon me. Oh, wishing one, my heart blazes with yearning, so fierce, so, overflowing with boundless love. Will she ever love me? How can I, a mere gentleman, ever hope to win the heart of such a radiant lady? No, no, Christian, you must not think this way. You are a man of honor. He's stammering. Don't tell me you forgot his lines again. If this love is not meant to be, then grant me a sign. Should I hold on or let her go? Oh, wishing one, hear me now. I have never dared to ask for anything, not until her. If I could have but one wish in this life, it would be to stay by her side always. Having that, I would ask for nothing more. At least the gentleman seems sincere, completely unlike the evil version we heard about earlier in the opera. He looks more like the man he was when he first fell in love. What wicked thoughts are running through your mind? Christian, you mustn't dwell on the past any more. The weak have no place in this world. Forget all that. What matters now is reclaiming our heart. Ooh, plot twist. Christian, my soul fragment, my dear child, the fairy lady will use a healing melody to make you whole again. Forget those painful memories and come back. In other words, the gentleman's aura Mr. Patrick mentioned before is actually a fragment of the gentleman's soul, or a part of him, and I have the ability to make him whole again. But what's his healing melody he mentioned? It could be an elegant tune or a music-inspired outfit. You just said forget those painful memories. Does that mean once a healing melody is played, the gentleman's avatar will disappear? Oh, it's nothing quite so dramatic. It merely returns to its rightful place, a realm of light and serenity. I am certain it will find true happiness there. But I don't want the gentleman's soul fragment to disappear. Even if his mind is filled with painful memories, they're still important. No, no, fairy lady, forgetting is the only way to truly begin anew. I refuse to remain shackled by the chains of the past. With the dawn of tomorrow on the horizon, I yearn to reclaim my heart and start afresh. I can help you, but only if you're telling the truth. As a gentleman, I never speak falsehoods. All right, then I choose to, let's do an outfit. I'll harness the whim within my outfits to restore his soul. I have plenty of music-themed outfits to choose from. Thank you for your kindness, fairy lady. Let Sound of Healing be your theme as we begin this journey of restoration. I do like that we can choose that. I suppose this helps for people who don't have the violin outfit yet if they're playing. Okay, let's do this. They always add this jacket. Otherwise, I think it's that full evolution of the music box outfit. Like the glow-up version. Ah, the surging power. I feel the lost fragments being reborn, showing me a glimpse of the light ahead. It's been so long, ever since that tragedy I felt incomplete. Now only one step remains, finding my heart. Farewell, my fairy lady. My love is like a faded bloom, buried in the darkness of the abyss. Huh? You're taking off? I am merely a remnant of days gone by, a shell of a past. Now that the soul has reunited with its true self, it will be forgotten and cast aside, therefore I too must take my leave. It is an honor to meet you, fairy lady and little cat. Thank you for receiving my words with kindness and without disdain. Please allow me to return this gratitude and a blessing. May you face the trials ahead with courage, and may you always remember your roots as you embrace hope. I will never forget you, Christian. It's just that I have so many questions for the gentleman. Why did he need to merge with his soul fragment? And what exactly is this surging power? Clever lady, should you wish to find the truth, listen to the chants and echoes of the rolling waves. The gentleman's form is concealed by the water's edge where the fish swim. She left a bit in a bit of a hurry, don't you think? Maybe she's rushing to her next scene. Her schedule must be really packed. Momo, let's think about what she said last. The echoes of the rolling waves. Could the gentleman be somewhere by the river? Makes sense, but that's still pretty vague. By the water's edge. The places that come to mind are leisurely anglers and Meadows Wharf, but the avatar also mentioned fish, which could be an important clue. Then it has to be leisurely anglers. Think about it, Nikki. There are fish in the lake. That's exactly what I was thinking. Let's go check out leisurely anglers, Momo. Right here. I must find my heart. Heart, heart, I want heart. What's that sound, Nikki? It's kind of scary. Don't worry, Momo. Those must be the cries of the heartless gentleman. Let's follow the sound and look for him. Seems to be coming from Mr. Alessandro? Heart, my heart. What are you doing? We already know you're the gentleman's true form. You should surrender now. Look at you, Nikki, getting in on the act too. Gentleman's true form? I honestly have no idea what you're talking about, Miss Nikki. By the way, did you see a finely crafted piece of paper? That's my precious. Precious? Is that another clue for the immersive opera? Does this paper have any distinguishing features? By the way, you sound so normal, Mr. Alessandro. I'm not used to it. The paper was autographed by my favorite Feywish sprite band. I finally got their signatures at the music festival. But then I lost the paper. It's all my fault for being so careless. I've been searching for that piece of paper for hours. Unfortunately, I'm really nearsighted and can't see clearly, so I haven't made much progress. Just the thought of my autographed paper lying cold in some corner fills me with sadness. It looks like you're under a lot of stress. I'm not sure if this has anything to do with the opera, but Momo and I can help you search for it. You're so kind. The paper couldn't have gone far. It must be nearby. Thank you so much. Okay. Look for paper. Nikki, this must be the autographed paper. Let's bring it to him. We found your autographed piece of paper. You found it? Ah, my precious, thank you so much. Without your help, I would probably still be crawling on the ground searching for it. We found your autographed paper, Mr. Alessandro. Now it's time for you to tell us the truth. As a gentleman's true form, what's your big plan? The truth? What truth? This isn't the first time you've mentioned something about a gentleman's true form. I'm really confused here. Wait, you're not a performer in The Heartless Gentleman? I've never heard of this opera, and I'm not an opera performer. I was just here to get an autograph. You must have mistaken me for someone else, Miss Nikki. I see. It's just that what you said while looking for your autographed paper sounded a lot like the lines from the opera, so we thought you were part of the performance. Then we won't take any more of your time. I'm afraid Momo and I may have gotten a bit lost while looking for the venue of the next act. We need to find Mr. Caporazzo. Oh, I'm not quite sure what's going on, but good luck to you both. Thank you. Momo, let's go find Mr. Caporazzo and ask him what's going on. Okay, so we are back up this way. What should I do? Where did they go? I hope they're okay. We're here, Mr. Caporazzo. Oh, thank the Wishing One. Patrick and Pepsa said they waited for you at the Meadow Wharf for a long time. They thought you and Momo might have gotten lost. Meadow Wharf. Oh, that makes sense. Momo and I thought the clue was pointed toward the leisurely anglers, but I guess we got it wrong. We had the strangest experience there, too. That's what happened. We ended up at the wrong place and didn't get to finish the rest of the opera. It's no big deal. In fact, such unexpected incidents are what makes immersive opera so special. Just like the heroes in the opera stumbling upon treasures they didn't expect to find, The Heartless Gentleman has an all-new plot thanks to what the audience brought. Huh? So what was the original plot like? The original story is simple. The gentleman fell in love with the lady, but after being rejected again and again, his obsession grew. Desperate, he turned to the dark, hoping for a way to make her love him. The dark granted him a heart that could enchant others, but the price was steep. The gentleman became a monster, doomed to hide from the sunlight. Though the lady fell in love while being enchanted, she soon discovered his monstrous nature. Her affections crumbled, fear gripped her, and she left without looking back. After all, that love was never real. Exactly. When his love left him, the gentleman's heart shattered. The dark never told him that if the lady under the spell abandoned him, his heart would cease to exist. Despair drove the gentleman mad. Using his gift of song, he turned innocent people into his servants, forcing these poor souls to search for his heart. However, the path was fraught with difficulty. Each new servant drained more of his fading power. In the end, his body shattered like fragile glass, and fragments of his soul scattered across the land, each bearing part of his strengths and memories. That was one of the roles played by Miss Pepsa. To become whole again and get his powers back, he deceived a fairy lady into healing him with the sacred melody. Nikki, it turns out the gentleman's true form was lying to us the whole time. I don't understand. Why did he want his powers back? He sought to return in a new form and exact revenge on everyone. By erasing his past, he freed himself from the burden of emotions and was able to pursue his vengeance with unyielding resolve. That's horrible. Did he succeed? Right now, I'm thinking that on a spring day, many years later, the gentleman ran into the lady he enchanted, now grown old, and remembered his love for her. So one day, he quietly placed a bouquet of sunny orchids on the lady's windowsill, and with a sense of peace and heart unburdened, he turned and left, never to be heard from again. It's a deeply moving tragedy, one I'm certain will capture the hearts of many. As long as you guys like it, I'm happy. And actually, this unexpected incident gave me some fresh inspiration. For example, in this unexpected moment, though the gentleman failed to find his heart, he discovered a sense of renewal through helping others. To preserve this newfound feeling, he began performing acts of kindness. Slowly, the gratitude he earned wove itself into a brand new heart, one without the power to enchant, but one that taught the gentleman how to love again. An unexpected incident set the gentleman on a completely different path in life. I really like this development. Totally, it turns the story from a tragedy to a warm comedy. If it weren't for you two and the inspiration you've given me, I wouldn't have come up with this idea. Thank you again, and when Heartless Gentleman premieres, please be sure to come see it. For sure. Okay, Heartless Gentleman Special Revised Edition. And we completed that quest. Alright, so we finished the last of our quests. So we've got this. I need to do one more of those. Now the last things that I need to do are the piano, so let's head off to the piano. We'll get those. Piano's down that way. So 2 of these have to be done at the piano, and then I think we can do the other ones in the Sea of Star things. I don't know whether it matters. That's it. Can I find just an easy one? This one seems easy. Let's do this. Okay. I'm losing my combos. What did I get? Okay, got an A. That's good. Did that give me one more of those? Yes, 5. So I need to do one more at the piano. And then I can do the other ones. Let's look for another easy. Ooh, that one's hard. Okay, so I guess the only thing we can do is a 2-star difficulty. Okay, that one was really short though, which was nice. I missed a lot of that, but that should handle this. Okay. And then we did 7 of those. We need 3 of those, including Echoes of Yore. Okay, so let's go back to the Sea of Stars.
Nikki, it looks like the star bell is twinkling. Maybe try shaking it?
We'll do that later. For now, we're going to do this over here. Okay. And I need to find Echoes. Oh, I have to spend blings to unlock it. Guys, that's a rude. Okay, Echoes of Yore, but it's an easy one, so that doesn't mean anything as far as how easy it is for me. I feel like I did better on that one than I've done on most of them. Okay, so, that got this, not that. This one. But I need 2 more now. Yeah, 2 more. So let's see if we can find another, like, easy one. I guess I could pay some money. Oh no, 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 go back. Did I already do this? Can I stop it? Yeah, let's exit. Exit, okay. I was trying to find another easy one. Oh, no, 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 no. Hold on, no, no. I want easy. So I guess I need to do some 2 stars. Let's do Journey of Fireworks, I guess. This is gonna be terrible. That was short. That was short. I liked that. That was short. How are we doing now? 1 more. Okay. Let's try to find another 2 then. All right. Oh, I missed that. I got it too early. I missed the big long one. Okay. Luckily, I do not have to do all of these. Now, it says it's permanent. However, these diamonds here are not permanent. So that's what we wanted to grab. Okay, so I think the only other thing that I needed to look for, I guess, is if I want to do these. I guess I can. I don't ever do like the duo ones, and I haven't bought any of these, but we'll wait on those. Okay, well, I guess that's where we're gonna go ahead and end for music season. I believe I'm done with everything, so I will come back after the new update. So yeah, that's gonna be everything for this time, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.